Hi there, my name is Susan Kaufman, and you're watching a video of my 2-year-old gelding being asked to move around in a bareback pad for the first time. I consider this a good way to start preparing a horse to accept a saddle, as a pad is lighter and less constricting than a saddle, but still allows the horse to experience the feel of a girth and something on its back. At the time this video was shot, Obie had already worn the pad twice while standing and didn't mind being girthed up. He would stand quietly during girthing without a halter, so I felt he was ready to move on. At first I just asked him to walk a few steps to me to get a treat. No worries, so we'll move on to walking a circle. Please note that because of Obie's unusually fearless nature, it sometimes takes more pressure than I would like to get him to move. He is now learning to be more sensitive to pressure, but in this early video I sometimes have to use the flag pretty hard to make an impression. As soon as he does move off, however, I stop using the flag to reward him for going forward. Obie seemed relaxed walking in the pad, so now we've moved up to a trot. That's going pretty well, so I keep it short. I'm going to ask for another trot just to make sure he's okay with it. Obie changes direction here, but I'm not concerned about that and wouldn't correct him for it at this stage. I've found it best to work on one thing at a time with young horses, and all we're working on here is getting him comfortable with how it feels to trot with the pad on. He doesn't seem worried in the trot, but I know from experience that the canter is often a very different story. This is because the horse rounds its back much more in the canter than in the trot, so it feels the pad or saddle more acutely. Let's see what happens with Obie. Yep, my calm, easygoing horse is now crow-hopping and running. This is a very typical reaction and nothing to be worried about or afraid of. Notice that by the time I ask him to canter a second time, he's already much less concerned about the pad. So again, I keep it short. I want to make sure to get him to canter on both leads with the pad on, so we'll try it to the right now. He's much more comfortable with the whole idea, but thinks he should stop to visit his buddy at the gate. I'd like to get him to canter past the gate, so I'll try to encourage this the next time before he gets there. Once we've accomplished that, we're going to quit and we're done for the day. Good boy. Time for some much loved belly scratches. And some more treats. And a little snuggle for being such a good boy. Thanks for watching. We'll have more training videos in the future.